These mistakes are costing you at least 20 kg on your bench.
Come on.
Yeah, push.
Come on.
Push, 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 push.
Come on, you got it.
You're flaring your elbows out. This is the perfect way to destroy your shoulders while not getting stronger. When you lower the bar with your elbows at 90 degrees, you're putting immense pressure on your shoulders, and it's in its absolute weakest position. You're lengthening the distance the bar has to travel, which means you're doing so much more work for less weight. To fix this, tuck your elbows in about 45-60 degrees and point your elbows towards your hips, not to the wall. You know you've got it right when you feel your lats engage as you lower the bar. Your back should feel tight, like you're squeezing something between your shoulder blades. You're benching without using your legs. If you're not using leg drive, you're losing out on at least 10 to 20 kg. Most people have their feet too far forward, flat on the ground, or even worse, tiptoeing. If you do this, there's no power there. What you want to do is plant your feet under your hips or slightly behind your knees, and you should feel the tension in your body as you lift the bar. As you press the bar up, you want to drive through your feet like you're pushing the floor away. The force travels up your legs, through your hips, through your core, and stabilizes your whole body. But remember, don't lift your butt off the bench. That's illegal in powerlifting, and also you'll lose all stability. We're only 2 mistakes in, but I bet you're guilty of at least one of them. Stick with me, the next 3 are even worse, and one of them is probably the main reason why you're stuck. Think about pressing in a straight line. That's logical, right? But the bench doesn't work that way. The bar should travel in a slight J-curve. Lower the bar to your chest around your nipple line. As you press up, press the bar towards your face, and the bar should finish above your shoulders at lockout. You want to do this because your shoulders are strongest when they're stacked under the bar. If you press straight up from your chest, the bar finishes over mid-chest and your shoulders are in a weak position. Grip width, wrist position, and grip intensity are so important. Get one of them wrong and you're capping your whole potential. With grip width, most people grip the bar too wide because they think it's hitting the chest more. But a wider grip puts you in a weaker bench position. Your ideal grip width is where your forearms are completely vertical when the bar touches your chest. With wrist position, vertical forearms are your strongest position. For most people, that's just outside shoulder width, but it does depend on your arm length. The bar needs to sit at the heel of your palm. Your wrists should be stacked directly over your forearms. If your wrists are bent back, that can be very dangerous and you're losing power. Grip intensity, you want to squeeze the bar as hard as you can. That creates tension in your hands and that spreads to your forearms, lats and core. Programming is so important. You can have perfect form, but if you're benching once a week with 3 or 5 reps until failure, your bench is going nowhere. You have to bench 2 or 3 times a week and don't go for a PR every time. Hit different rep ranges, different intensities, and give your body the opportunity to practice the lift without getting fatigued. And you also need to add accessories like close grip, incline, dips, and overhead press. Okay, now we're going to recap these 5 mistakes. 1. Elbow flaring. 2. No leg drive. 3. Bad bar path. 4. Weak grip and setup. And 5. Bad programming. Fix these and you'll add weight to your bench in the next month. Not might, will. I guarantee it. If you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment right now and tell me what mistake you're guilty of and go and fix your bench. Good luck.